So recently, I left my job of 7 years with the government. I was an auditor. I really enjoyed my job. I enjoyed the travel involved and the different projects that I got to experience. I didn't realize how much mental space was being taken up by the job until after I left. I was really consumed with trying to perform, trying to be better, and really progress in my position. But I was really struggling with it. During my difficult periods at my job, I realized that I wasn't living. It was just work, home, and then repeat. But now I know it was the ADHD diagnosis and the things that come with that got in the way of me performing to my best abilities. I wish I would have known sooner, obviously, about my ADHD, and I could have put the things in place to be able to have the mental capacity I needed to be in the job long term. By the time I found out, it was kind of too late. It had already took so much from me that it was just really time to move on. Now I call this transition era of my life my becoming era. What that means for me is that I am working on my body. I've lost 30 pounds so far, and I want to continue to build off that with strength training. So just seeing how body recomposition will work for me. Also, in this time in my life, I am working on my friendships. It was a point in time in my life where I didn't really care about friendships. It was just me and you against the world mentality in my household. And over time, as the years went by, I realized I needed my own community. I'm glad that there was a point in time in my life where I chose to actually be intentional and shoot my shot and meet friends. Side note, I got picked on once for shooting my shot when it came to making friendships as an adult. I realized that women just don't like to say, hey, would you like to go hang out? And me, I felt that was the roadblock that I was experiencing most of the time with really building those friendships. So when I would meet people and connect with them, I would just say, hey, it was nice meeting you. We should hang out again sometimes. To maintain a friendship, I had to remember certain things about their life just to show that I'm interested. Because just adult friendships are just totally different than friendships you had from when you were a kid. You have to be really intentional. You have to show that you care, just to kind of keep things going. Another thing that I'm working on in this becoming era is my peace. Peace is important. That is how I am going to be able to maintain this growth and really see the good out of this becoming era. One of the key things I learned through the struggle that I was experiencing in my mental space and capacity with my job is that growth doesn't always have to be so hard. So also in this becoming era, I want to make sure that I create a space for myself to grow and elevate in a peaceful way, like with a glow. So that includes me pouring into myself, my looks, my style, the way I carry myself, all of those things. Like it doesn't have to be hard. I don't have to be tired. I don't have to be working 24/7 to really progress. So I'm setting those boundaries with myself. I'm setting expectations of myself, and I'm going to achieve them, and I'm going to achieve them peacefully and gracefully. At this point, though, I'm new in this becoming era, but I really feel like I am becoming who I'm meant to be. I have so much mental space. I have so much time to really pour into myself, to see things through, to experience things, to dream. I have the capacity to go to sleep at night peacefully. It's not a struggle. My life now has just the possibilities, the income potential, the friendship potential, the growth potential, the happiness, just the glow in my skin, the glow in my eyes, in my space, my face. I really see a new me. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to see my body change. I'm excited to see my friendships grow. So I'm really excited to share my experience, and I really hope that you all, if this is something that you're experiencing, that you follow along with me on my journey. Subscribe, comment, let me know the things that you're doing in your becoming era. Talk soon.